So which are some important stocks which are in news and which are making all the headlines? Let's discuss that with our researchers. Navneet and Yatin, good morning. Navneet and Yatin, thank you for joining us. Navneet, as always, you go first with the list of large cap stocks.
Good morning, Nikunj. Keep an eye on Tata Power today. Well, the company reported its numbers yesterday, where it reported a loss of about 329 crore because of an impairment loss. Well, today, Economic Times paper has reported that Tata Power is in talks with Green Infra, which is a private equity fund owned by IDFC. Well, the deal is to merge renewable energy assets, and if this deal goes through, it will create India's largest renewable power producer. Also, IDFC has appointed Lazard as its investment banker in order to examine options for raising capital for the private equity fund. Keep an eye on Tata Power, that would react to this bit of news. Well, if you look at the counter on YTD basis, it's lost about 11%, and currently it trades about 200-day moving average. Moving on to Apollo Hospitals, well, there was a block deal which happened yesterday. Sorry, it was a bulk deal which happened yesterday. Well, Apex Partners has offloaded about 63.85 lakh shares in the company at an average price of about 830 rupees per share. The entire stake has been sold at about 530 crore. And well, remember, this is the second private equity fund after CLSA Mauritius too offloaded some stake in Apollo Hospital. Well, if you look at the stock on 1 year basis, it's given good return of about 35%. Currently, it's trading above its 20-day moving average. And do keep an eye on MCX too. Well, the report suggests that NYSE Euronext, it's planning to sell its stake in MCX. It holds about 4.8% stake, which it bought back in June 2008. And well, if you look at the worth of the stake at current market price of MCX, the total stake is worth about 325 crore. Keep an eye on MCX, that could react to this bit of news as well. And on YTD basis, the stock of MCX is down by about 9%.
Okay, over to Yatin then to talk about small and mid caps in news.
Good morning, Aisha. The first stock to watch out for will be NALCO, and after the government successfully completed the offer for sale as far as NTPC's disinvestment was concerned, after the budget there is a high likelihood that the 1400 crore NALCO disinvestment would take place. The government is planning to sell a 12.5% stake, and it currently holds close to 87.2% stake in NALCO, which clearly means that the government is looking to bring down its shareholding below that 75% mark post the divestment. Also, what reports are suggesting is that the Department of Disinvestment will start the roadshows post February 19th, and immediately after the budget, the disinvestment process would kick in as far as NALCO is concerned. So let's see how the stock reacts to this particular news bit. Also, we had Elantas back, and do remember yesterday there was an offer for sale which was live on the stock exchanges. The company has been able to get bids almost 1.5 times the offer size. However, the indicative price for the offer for sale has come nearly at 595 rupees versus the floor price set by the company at 650 rupees. So clearly, as far as the pricing is concerned, there is a huge mismatch, and possibly a company would have to go for another offer for sale in order to comply with the minimum public shareholding. So let's see how the stock reacts to this one. Almost down 66% after the company announced the plans for offer for sale. So let's see how the stock reacts to this one. And finally, we have Voltas and a very disappointing set of earnings. We had the sales growth which was flat, profits versus loss, but there was an exceptional 55 crore or rather 56 crore gain because of sale of land. The company's margin came in at a dismal 2% versus our estimates of close to 7%. So a big disappointment as far as their operational front is concerned, similar to that of Crompton. We also had the cost overrun at one of their MEP projects by 277 crores. So that is a big cause of concern. We have brokerages like Barclays which have maintained underweight on the stock with a target price of 90. So let's see how the stock reacts to its earnings.